This program is brought to you by Emory University.
And the email.
Which ones are your usernames?
At the Emory University Library in Atlanta, the annual Global Women Wikipedia write-in is well underway. Students and a few faculty members here and at two other colleges, Texas State University and Columbia University, and in fact anyone with an internet connection who wanted to join in, are on a mission. Their goal: fill in gaps and correct errors in Wikipedia's vast information repository, specifically for entries about women of color.
The reason why we started this project is because Wikipedia's gender gap is well known. The majority of Wikipedia editors are men rather than women. And so what we are trying to do is to increase the representation of women of color.
Search Wikipedia for prominent women from racial and ethnic minorities and you'll see what she means. Entries are often brief and contain little in the way of substantial information. Petty amounts of space are devoted to their work and ideas. Errors are rarely corrected. The same goes for international events involving women. Such symptoms are all too common in Wikipedia entries about women from marginalized groups, according to Professor Coe. Yet anyone can edit Wikipedia, and that fact creates a tremendous opportunity to set the record straight and shape knowledge on a global scale. Professor Coe, along with her colleague Rupika Rizam, assistant professor of English at Salem State University, envisioned and conceived the day-long write-in to motivate people to edit or add Wikipedia articles and to encourage faculty to integrate the exercise into their classrooms. The write-in offers teachers an engaging classroom tool through which students can participate in public scholarship on a small scale and experience the immediate impact they can have on public discourse.
Faculty members had assigned Wikipedia projects because one of the goals that we have is if we can incorporate Wikipedia into curriculum, then students will see connections between the work they do in the classroom and the larger question of how knowledge is produced on the internet, and to get them into the habit of becoming editors of Wikipedia if they find it very interesting.
The write-in was also designed to draw attention to their long-term undertaking, the Rewriting Wikipedia project, which leverages Wikipedia's vast reach and open access to present the facts. And if you want to change the world, starting with Wikipedia makes perfect sense. It's nearly impossible to conduct a web search whose results don't include a Wikipedia entry at or near the top of the list. Wikipedia is the first stop for millions of people seeking information on tens of thousands of topics. It is a force to be reckoned with. Yet its very nature as a wiki allows anyone to add, delete, or revise the content.
We also know that it has become the most important and most highly checked source for information. And for that reason, we think that Wikipedia, or engaging in Wikipedia, is one of the most important political projects for scholars to engage in as well as to get their students involved with doing.
Before setting them loose, Professor Coe offered the aspiring editors some tips on how to approach their task and how to increase the odds that their changes will survive the gauntlet of vigilant Wikipedia editors, some of whom zealously monitor the website's content.
So two really important things to remember about Wikipedia. Number one, verifiability, not truth. Number two, notability. So the issue of notability, as a lot of you know, is a very political issue because certain people, like women of color especially, are left out of writing of history.
Many entries are deleted because they do not pass the criteria for notability. As Wikipedia itself explains, notable topics are those that have gained sufficiently significant attention by the world at large and over a period of time.
What you really want to do is to have as many peer-reviewed citations as possible so that you can back everything up. They're not interested in something, whether something is true or not. They're interested in something, whether something can be reasonably verified. The more you can back up every single statement that you're making, the more likely your entry is going to stick. Also, focus not on making huge edits of one page. Focus on making small edits very small edits at each stage.
At the end of the day, the results were gratifying.
We got a lot of new users, almost at least 20 new users started making edits ranging from small good faith edits of a typographical or adding little bits of information in nature to more ambitious, longer edits to stubs.
And creating pages. Some people actually created pages
And
well.
brand new pages.
So I think it went really well. We got a lot of people kind of involved in nuts and bolts of Wikipedia, which people were not very familiar with, and hopefully they will continue to edit Wikipedia.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.